It's sunspot 2936. It's large. It's in charge. Here it is in multiple wavelengths of the ultraviolet spectrum. So lots of stuff going on. If you haven't seen our meteorology segments, make sure you check them out. Let's get to the daily space weather. So major sunspot groups here. Seismic activity ticking up. Geomagnetic unrest. As well as a nor'easter. SMASH team was notified about this quite a bit. And we've done some in-depth analysis here, but here's our colorized magnetogram, N171 angstroms. And we've got multiple sunspot groups capable of producing major flares. Let's talk briefly about what we're looking at when we look at the SGO imagery. So we're talking about the invisible ultraviolet sun, and we didn't really realize that was there until about 1973, the date of this paper that we've also recently shared on our smashamash.com/smash team site. And of course, since Earth's atmosphere blocks most of these higher energy wavelengths, until Skylab, it was never really seen before, and for example, here's an excerpt. There was no doubt in the ultraviolet lay the secrets of the changing sun, and key pieces long missing from the puzzle of the solar atmosphere. Rockets orbiting and solar observatories had begun exploration of the ultraviolet sun. So that's what we're looking at when we're looking at these SDO images, and they are just spectacular. Don't let the soothing blue tones distract you from the fact that there's a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of chemistry happening there, and without getting in-depth into the chemical spectra, this is ionized iron. Here's another one of the ionized iron spectra. This is 94 angstroms, and this is going to be one of the best wavelengths to show solar flares. And we're really seeing a shortage of solar flares despite major sunspots here. So don't be surprised to see one in the coming days. Radio blackouts, etc. All right, let's blast through more imagery here. We don't want the video to be too lengthy. The 10.7 centimeter radio flux is now at 113. So an additional uptick there on the radio flux. Expect the sunspot number to rise. We've got quite a few named sunspots. We'll get to that in our next video. Today we'll be doing another video about magnetic features, coronal holes, etc. Sunspots and the like. So we've got some geomagnetic unrest going on at the moment. We'll make another video about that as well. None forecasted by NOAA in the future. Quick look at seismicity, showing an increase in seismicity. Quite a bit of earthquakes around the Pacific Rim. We did cover this Panama earthquake yesterday. There's been a larger one since then, and keep in mind, folks, any earthquake can be a foreshock. So that was a 6.1 in Panama. Also some deep quakes there around the Fiji region, around Chile, Afghanistan, and the South Sandwich Islands. Another deep quake by Tonga, but the most important quake was a 6.5 by the Kermadec Islands. None of the tsunami indicators lit up, so it did not look like it produced a tsunami. Showing at a 10.0 kilometer depth. So in any case, that's the largest quake of the past 24. 6.5, and we'll see multiple aftershocks there. There's a location of that quake real quick. And as far as what volcanoes are erupting, I'm wondering. We've got Sakurajima starting out the list with a 7,000-foot ash plume. Semeru, 13,000-foot plume of ash from Semeru. Fuego exhibiting a new lava flow and a 16,000-foot flight level 160 situation there over Guatemala. Don't fly your hang glider over the caldera. Nevado del Ruiz exploding. 21,000-foot ash plume from Nevado del Ruiz. Sangay, 21,000-foot ash plume over Ecuador from Sangay. 16,000-foot from Revenador, also in the nation of Ecuador. Sabancaya, intermittent emissions. Don't square dance the caldera. And do not pole vault Nevado Stay Chilean. It's exploding and producing a 14,000-foot plume of volcanic ash. Flight level 140. Today's featured product is Mensa. Make Earth not suck again. It's up to you. Tell your friends and foes. Perhaps by picking up some merch. It's not a political slogan. The channel's apolitical. If you think we're some kind of political hacks, think again. I've had zero political affiliation, lifetime. Make Earth not suck again. It's up to you, not giant bureaucracies that can't do their own jobs, much less get out of their own way. So make Earth not suck again. Please. Also, thanks to the Smash Team, consider becoming a member. Smashamash.com/Smash Team. Help to fund our operations. We'll produce all sorts of informations. Like our meteorology segment. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you watch that. We did another update on the nor'easter that's striking. You can find links to our merch at smashamash.com and below this video. Welcome to the Neo Renaissance. Make sure you watch our next video also, coming out about magnetic features, sunspots, coronal holes, etc. In the meantime, I'll have been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-O-Mash, signing off from the Smash News Network. Least busted name in news.